Hey everyone, kzomradio.com. Matt Jarbo here with another great episode of Who'd Win in a Fight. We're back this week to match up the, what you want to call like a juggernaut author of the franchise for Harry Potter, so J.K. Rowling. And of course, we've got on the other side of that fight the author of the Twilight series, Stephenie Meyer. Two non-fictional people in a fictional fight to the death, or one that, hell, I'd actually like to pay money to fucking see. So anyway, I am joined this week by Mark Dixon and Jason Meyer. Say hey, guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
All right. See, we're primed, we're locked, we're cocked, we're ready to rock. Is that word? All right. I don't know. Bad jokes aside, let's just get into it. So for all you twihards and all you Harry Potter fags, you're going to want to listen to this. So gentlemen, take it away. Who'd win in a fight, J.K. Rowling or Stephenie Meyer? Go.
Well, I'm going to have to take Stephenie Meyer on this one. Not because I think she's a great author, but God damn it, I think she's just a scrappy little thing that's coming out of the desert, high on Mormonism and My Chemical Romance iPod playlists, and she's just going to bring it down on that limey bitch. That's what's going to happen. She's American. I got to go American on this one.
All right,
Stephenie
so
Meyer for the win.
I can. You're just calling it now, like not even fuck debate.
Just
fuck debate.
up.
Stephenie Meyer. She'll be like, fuck.
She's just gonna roll up and just be like, dude, this just happened, and like put that book, the thick ass book, against her face and just bam, straight through the book. Just leave a reversed imprint of that apple from the first one on fucking J.K. Rowling's face. That's what's gonna happen.
Do you think that inside the Twilight book would be like a subliminal copy of the Book of Mormon? Do you think that's what's inside the book?
I don't think there's anything subliminal at all about Twilight. I don't think there are enough layers for Twilight for anything to be below any kind of surface. However, that doesn't change the fact that I think Stephenie Meyer would beat J.K. Rowling's ass.
Now, keep in mind. Let's go back to J.K. Rowling on this one, because she when she got her start in the '90s, she was a welfare mom. She had 2 kids. She was single. She's jotting down scraps of like things about the Harry Potter world on like fucking napkins and receipts and like tampon covers and shit like that.
Right, I'm not trying to take that away from her.
So,
I'm
but
sure
she was in the dumps. She was in the dumps. You don't. I mean, I guarantee she was on welfare. This is England, dude. Their welfare is they throw fucking like day old biscuits and like I don't know.
And I'm sure she did some bare knuckle boxing to like back that up in the back streets of the UK. However, I still think Stephenie Meyer would just bring it. She just doesn't even care, dude. Okay, Harry Potter fans, they're crazy. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Dude, not as crazy as Twilight.
Not crazy.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting to. That's what exactly I'm getting to. Is that Twilight fans, they are way beyond control. She's got to have crowd control, everything else. And occasionally nutbags are going to break through that. And she's got to know some kung fu shit to take those twitards down. Because otherwise, bitches get out of control.
J.K. Rowling's writing is better than Stephenie Meyer's. Her characters are better than Stephenie Meyer's. But if you're talking fans, I will give it to you. So the Twihards will beat the shit out of the Harry Potter kids.
Are we hypothesizing of a rumble? Now hear me out. We're talking a rumble of epic proportions. We're talking like the fucking Hall H crowd of Twilight, right standing behind Stephenie Meyer across the fucking field from J.K. Rowling and something from like a Harry Potter midnight release party or some shit.
Yeah, dude.
So we're talking like thousands and thousands of nerds who never get fucking laid.
It's just like a huge, like the epic battles at the end of Harry Potter, or at the end of Lord of the Rings. Just all of these 2 sides just clashing. Half of them all dressed up in fucking emo, sparkly makeup and shit, and the other half wearing wizard hats.
Here'd be the problem with that fight. You've got your Twilight fans that would definitely have like the fake vampire teeth. That would be their main weapon because that's all they've got, unless glitter uses the bomb.
Not even, dude. They're going to be a fucking Hot Topic buying up wallet chains and all that kinds of shit.
I don't know if
and they're going to wrap it around their fist and be like, come on with that wand. See what happens.
See, I don't know. The Harry Potter side, though. The Harry Potter, this is their pros and their cons. They're going to have the wands. Okay, so they're going to have like...
wait a minute.
Hold on, wait. They're going to have fucking broomsticks. Okay, they're going to have broomsticks you're going to whack people with. They're going to have...
So you think Reach is going to overcome that?
No, Reach is going to hurt some bitches because...
Dude, there's still going to be wooden broomsticks against metal on fist. Okay,
that's but hold on. The Twihards are vampires. Yes, we have wooden wands and wooden broomsticks to stake them with.
Hey, we're trying to keep this in the realm of realism. Okay, there aren't any real vampires going to be there.
No, but they're gonna act like they're real vampires.
Yeah, they're gonna act like they're real per se.
Well, I mean, a stake through the heart's going to kill anybody. Okay, I mean that's not really.
But you have to ask yourself: could the Harry Potter crowd could they muster the strength to drive that stake through the heart? But here on the other side of that, the Twilight crowd is mostly centered around crying and talking about your feelings.
Yeah, they wouldn't even start fighting. They'd be laying there cutting themselves and shit,
just so they could feel something.
Yes, exactly.
No, you know what I honestly think is going to happen in that huge battle just like that? It's going to have the face-off, all right? J.K. Rowling on one side, Stephanie Meyer on the other. All the people behind them, they're staring each other down like it's the fucking movie The Warriors and shit, and just staring at each other. And then one of them snaps, and they just go at it, and everything's going crazy, and people are dying. And then up on a ridge, far away, looking over the whole thing, are all the Transformer fans. And all the Dark Tower fans.
I'd say Lord of the Rings
and all the Lord of the Rings
Lord of the Rings fans.
They'd watch it and go in
they are watching
else that moves.
And they are all together, banding together, watching this and waiting until both sides are dwindled down. And then they're just going to cry out their individual battle cries and charge in there and wipe everybody out. And everyone goes home a winner.
Except the kids who got killed. And let's listen, because bullying is a huge issue right now. So I'm not gonna. I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah, let's not open that kettle.
Yeah. Okay. So we have that's where we've pit this battle. We put it in a field, kind of like I don't know, that scene from Chronicles of Narnia. When they're battling the White Witch and she's got like the fucking carriage and polar bears and shit. Something like that. They're gonna battle each other, and I think that really you'd have to give it up to I think that the Twilight kids would do better with mobility because they're not really wearing a lot of clothes because often they're shirtless for some fucking reason.
And they like to jump around they can.
Yeah, they like to jump around.
Shit like vampires, yeah.
Right, and then the Harry Potter crowd would be like, we have our capes on, our cloaks, right? And maybe their invisibility cloak, and then they're going to be bogged down by all this, wool and fabric that keeps them from moving properly. So it's going to be, and these kids never exercise. So they're going to run 20 feet and be out of breath and reaching for their asthma inhaler. And, and they're going to be going hold on here at Deathly Hallows, page 487. It says here, and I quote, "Fuck you bitches." Bam! Someone's going to pull out a gun or something. I don't know. Because at least in the Harry Potter.
No guns.
No guns?
No guns.
No guns.
There's never been any guns.
Cudgels, blades, chains.
Well, okay, here's a question. Would the Twilight crowd...
it's gangs in New York rules, okay?
Or would there be the werewolves, like Jacob's clan type? Because there's a Team Jacob people we haven't even discussed yet.
Oh, dude, there'd be somebody that gave them... that is wearing a fur coat and made a gorilla mask on their face, trying to jump around like a damn wolf.
Would they go through and just go, run up to someone and go, "Rawr"?
Probably, and try and bite them, yeah. And then they just get the shit beat out of them. Or stabbed with a wand. That's what I'd do. I'd just start stabbing somebody with the wand.
Yeah, but see, then they'd have the long kill on that one because of a staph infection, so...
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the biggest problem with the Twilight crowd. When they run in to fight, there's going to be a lot of hair pulling, because the only way to kill a vampire is to, pull off its head, apparently, in the fucking Twilight world.
Really?
Yeah, no, if you go back...
Yeah, dude, she doesn't go by any of the vampire lore. I mean, for God's sakes, I don't think there's anything in the traditional vampire lore that she adheres to other than the immortality. Because they go out in the sunlight and they sparkle and...
They're vegetarian, but
they're vegetarian.
So they only drink the blood of animals.
Animals or vegetables?
And Stephanie, is that what they teach in Mormon college?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, also, if we're looking at the Harry Potter world, would Harry Potter be able to call in the trolls and the giants and all the other creatures and shit, like the fucking phoenix?
Yes, but are we talking the characters or are we talking the fans set in reality?
I
thought we were talking about the authors, and then the fans got brought in.
Yeah, the authors and the fans.
Okay,
if you're talking characters, Harry Potter characters will still take it anyway.
Oh yeah, dude. No one's questioning that.
Is it wrong that I would only I would envision the Stephanie Meyer's angle of this being like Marcia Gray Harden in The Mist. She would just like the word of the day is expiation. Sparkle. Is that her battle cry? Would that be Sparkle? Could it be? No, fuck it. Her battle cry is incredulous. That's her battle cry. And if you've read the books, you fucking know what I'm talking about. Her battle cry is incredulous.
That's incredulous.
It is incredulous. So, okay, so we've gotten to the point where these people are fighting each other and they're really just using their fans. But let's say their fans kill each other. They all get wiped out. And it's just Meyer versus Rowling, like fisticuffs. We have an old British, chick and a Mormon housewife from Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do we think here? What are you betting on? I know, Mark, you've got Meyer. She's kind of short and stocky, right? So she'd get some weight behind her. Maybe she's got.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Is Stephanie Meyer could sit on J.K. Rowling, but
She'd have to catch her. But she'd have to catch her.
Why you got to be bringing up fat jokes? That ain't cool.
Because people are fat, cool. And they write. That's just how it is. Okay, and
no, dude. But Stephanie Meyer, she's also a mom, dude, and moms will fuck you up. And she's a Mormon mom, which is like, yeah, dude. But dude, that's British mom versus Mormon mom. Okay, that's a whole different species of Mormon moms, dude.
Yeah,
I know some Mormon moms, and they are nuts.
Oh, I've met that one friend of yours who's a Mormon mom.
Which one?
Ivy.
Oh yeah.
She kind of crazy.
Oh, Ivy crazy. She fuck you up too.
I know.
Yeah. Religion does horrible things to your brain, but
this is your brain. This is your brain on religion. You read Twilight. There you go. Fucking. No, here's the thing though. I think one thing we're not taking into account. So if we're gonna keep the fans here, right? We're like just going back to that real quick, and everything. Where would the other housewives that read Twilight more than the little kids do? Right, the emo kids. Where would those housewives be? Would they be in the back, like with their hunting rifles? Because a lot of them are fucking Republican.
Dude, or their walkers?
Would they like load bombs on their walkers and roll them down the hill at full speed? Would they suicide bomb? Would they go and they go chasing after J.K. Rowling?
Yeah, dude. See, that's the thing with the fans. Like with Harry Potter, you got all kinds of different people read Harry Potter and like Harry Potter of all different ages and both men and women and everything. Twilight, it's only women. And it's either young, like 13-year-olds who cut themselves, or it's like super old twi moms in their 50s. So,
or morbidly obese chicks that can't get laid anyway.
Yeah, morbidly obese chicks, exactly.
This is okay. Sorry, I have to say this. This is a comment to you ladies out there of like the middle 20 to 30 age who read Twilight and like to wear its clothing. If you have a muffin top, please do not wear the T-shirt. If you are large, you're not in charge with your Twilight love. Wear a moon. I can't stand that shit in public, man. I'm sorry. I've been wanting to say that for a long time.
Back to disclaimer, Matt Jarbo's comments do not speak for Mark Dixon. I like chubby chicks with muffin tops, but that's me. Okay.
Okay, so now that that's out of the way and I've spoken my piece to the chunkier fans of the series, we can get back to the fight. Okay, so let's round this down because we've obviously gone way off topic several times. Where would they go? Where would the fight be? Like who would finish it? Who would get the final death blow? Jason, what do you think?
I say J.K. Rowling. I just have so much seething hatred for Stephanie Meyer that I can't possibly give it to her. So. Okay.
and Mark, you said that you got Meyer's back from the beginning.
Oh, yeah, straight up, dude. So
the Mormon mom would come out and kick the limey chick's ass, right?
Yep.
I kind of have to agree with that because, one of the things that we have in America is excess of fat, of children, of people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And they're all three in the same. And so in a straight fight, J.K. Rowling she's tall and she's wiry and she's Brit. So she would probably just be really snarky for a while. And then we hit
she'd
ones.
Be faster, and
she could outrun. She could definitely outrun Meyer. There's no question about that.
Yeah, but dude, it's gonna be like a scout versus a heavy. Yeah, a scout can run up and get a couple quick hits in, but as soon as the heavy comes down, it's done.
Yeah.
All right, fine. If we're going on the physical attributes of each author and getting rid of all the other, the fans and the fantasy stuff, then yes, physical attributes of those two women, Stephanie Meyer would probably take it.
Oh, poor Stephanie Meyer. She's not even that big.
No, but she's still bigger than J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
Although I think J.K. Rowling would be like, she'd get some strikes in, and then that'd be it.
A stalk of wheat is hardier than J.K. Rowling. Okay.
She's got avian bone syndrome.
I guess.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck that is. I'm making a 30 Rock
Bird
reference.
bones. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, that would be hollow bones. Yeah.
Hollow bones. Ow. Ow.
Oh no, it's windy. I'm blowing away.
That sounds like a British response.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much everything. Okay, so we're gonna call it. I gotta go on the physical attribute of saying that Meyer would win, and I think that on a fan versus fan level, Potter would win. J.K. Rowling, but no, really, physically, it would be
physical attributes.
It'd be Meyer. It'd have to be Meyer.
We're so getting sued.
Nah, we're not getting sued because I didn't call her anything really bad. I didn't say Stephenie Meyer is a horrible writer who writes terrible fiction, who's in love with her main character who sparkles.
Yeah, that was just heavily implied.
And is emotionally abusive and
yeah, seriously, what the fuck, man? Okay,
hey, it's not her fault Bella fell down those stairs, okay?
No. Hold on. I love that part of the end of the first movie. Bella, do you remember what happened? No.
He fell down some stairs and out a window.
He fell down 2 flights of stairs and out a window.
Yeah.
And then not a cut on her fucking face. Stephenie Meyer, you suck. Okay, so that's it. That's this episode of the show. We're going to hell. But it's good times. Anyway, my name is Matt Jarbo, and Mark and Jason. You guys can say your goodbyes.
All right, peace out.
All right, and for the record, I am not related to that bitch.
That he knows of. I'm going to do a genealogy search and find out.
Dude, so am I, yeah.
I'm going to look it up and go, Jason, I traced your ancestry.
I'm
Are part Mormon.
I'm going to shatter your world.
God, no.
Jason would kill himself if he found out he was related to a Republican. So there we go. But anyway, you guys can listen to more episodes on kzomradio.com, on iTunes, on Stitcher, on Zune, on YouTube. Go to KZOM Radio on Twitter, on Facebook. We're all over the fucking web. Check us out. New episodes every week for Who'd Win in a Fight. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.